Chapter 1: The Encounter. Jiangbi City, a bustling metropolis with its fair share of surprises. At noon, in Qingfeng Restaurant, two individuals found themselves on an unexpected blind date. Qiao Xia, a woman with a melon-seeded face, stunning black hair, and an air of arrogance, glanced disdainfully at Lin Fan, who was sitting across from her, looking dapper in his outfit. In an arrogant tone, Qiao Xia introduced herself, boasting about her 23 years of age, prestigious education from a high-ranked college, and an annual salary of 200,000 yuan. Lin Fan, on the other hand, humbly stated his name, age, and his more modest background, having graduated from high school and earning a monthly salary of 4,000 yuan. While Lin Fan acknowledged Qiao Xia's beauty, her haughty demeanor did not impress him. He was not one to chase after others' approval. As the awkward silence lingered, Lin Fan's phone vibrated, prompting him to check a strange message. To his amusement, it claimed that he received 7 billion red envelopes. Curious and bored, he decided to open them, receiving various amounts ranging from a few yuan to a surprising 29,999 yuan. Despite the distractions, Lin Fan noticed Qiao Xia growing increasingly impatient with his behavior. Her judgmental attitude fueled his decision to continue playing along with the red envelopes. However, Lin Fan's excitement peaked when he unexpectedly received a Lamborghini Aventador. Car key materialized in his pocket, proving the red envelopes were more than just ads. Qiao Xia, oblivious to the real red envelopes, got irritated and left, convinced that Lin Fan was nothing more than a poor, silk-hanging individual. Outside, she was envious of the Lamborghini parked nearby and wished she could marry its owner. Chapter 2: The System Awakens. Lin Fan continued driving the Lamborghini Bull, basking in the attention it attracted. Little did people know that he had unlocked a mysterious system, granting him incredible rewards. With each breath, sleep, and step, Lin Fan's wealth grew significantly. His charm also skyrocketed, and his driving skills became unmatched. Armed with newfound confidence, Lin Fan visited KM Mall, determined to upgrade his wardrobe. Surprisingly, he found the prices quite reasonable and treated the expenses as mere numbers. The system upgraded to level 2, doubling his daily rewards, and Lin Fan happily swiped his card for expensive clothing, triggering even more red envelopes. His total funds surpassed his wildest expectations. The female shopping guide admired Lin Fan's generosity, and he rewarded her with a tip for her excellent service. With his new charm, Lin Fan's aura attracted the attention of an internet celebrity girl who tried to get his attention. However, Lin Fan remained unfazed and continued on his way. As the day went on, Lin Fan embraced his new status as a rich and charismatic individual. And his adventures were only just beginning. His wealth and charm were now on a whole new level, and he couldn't wait to explore all the opportunities that lay ahead. Chapter 3: A Windfall and Envy. After swiping the card again for consumption, Lin Fan's mind was greeted by a familiar reminder. Ding! System upgrade, level 3. Level 3 reward. Every breath you get, 5 yuan. Every 1 second of sleep, you get 5 yuan. Every step you get, 5 yuan. Rewards will be credited to the account at midnight every day. Upgrade consumption amount, 270,000 per 1 million. Gift to others, gambling, etc. are not counted. In addition, all items obtained from the system are prohibited from trading. This time, the system upgrade brought 5 times more money than level 1. Lin Fan was astounded. He could now get 300,000 to 400,000 yuan every day. Excitement surged within him as a red envelope appeared on his phone screen. Ding! After spending 230,000 and getting 23 red envelopes, do I receive all of them? Yes. Ding! Congratulations. Get 200 yuan. Ding! Congratulations. You got 18,888 yuan. Ding! Congratulations. You have acquired the skill Violence Aesthetics. Significantly enhance physical, fitness, reaction, agility, fighting skills, and more. Your fighting power is now formidable, capable of taking on 100 foes, displaying true masculine qualities. Even fighting becomes a captivating display. Ding! Congratulations. Get the skill Drinking Gentleman. When drinking, 1,000 cups are not poured in vain. You become a gentleman, elegant and knowledgeable about all things related to wine. Even drinking alcohol has endless charm. Ding! Congratulations. You got 3,333 yuan. Lin Fan received a total of 23 red envelopes, amounting to 192,335 yuan. But what truly caught his attention were the skills he acquired, Violence Aesthetics, and Drinking Gentleman. With a newfound sense of power and confidence, Lin Fan drove back to his rental room. That night, Lin Fan's phone buzzed with a text message reminder. China Merchants Bank reminds you to deposit 213,500 yuan at 00. The next day at noon, Lin Fan received another red envelope on his phone. Ding! Congratulations. You got 19 yuan. Ding! Congratulations. You got 2,999 yuan. Ding! Congratulations. You got 19,999 yuan. Ding! Congratulations. You got the Vacheron Constantin d'El watch. Ding! Congratulations. You got a house in Wanjia, Washington. Lin Fan was astonished when he saw the notification about a house in Wanjia, Washington, the most expensive school district in Jiangbi. One house in this area was worth around 50,000 yuan. Without a moment's hesitation, he clicked on the red envelope and, to his surprise, found multiple real estate certificates and 2 sets of keys inside. Each real estate certificate represented one suite in the building, a total of 132 suites, all belonging to Lin Fan. The combined value of these houses reached hundreds of yuan. Lin Fan couldn't believe his eyes as he held the keys and certificates in his hands. Wanjia, Washington, the symbol of prestige and luxury, was now his. Without a second thought, he headed to a nearby housing agency to inquire about renting out the properties. The regional manager, Han Tian, was taken aback by Lin Fan's property ownership. She quickly attended to him, recognizing him as a valuable customer. Lin Fan entrusted Liang Zhidong Cheng with renting out the properties, further deepening the mystery surrounding him. Meanwhile, downstairs in the rental building, Lin Fan encountered Wang Sikin, the landlady. She arrogantly demanded his help with the blocked toilet, but Lin Fan refused, causing a heated exchange between them. Unbeknownst to Wang Sikin, the properties she believed belonged to the real estate agency were, in fact, owned by Lin Fan. Chapter 4: Highs and Lows of Reunion. Later that evening, Lin Fan decided to attend his high school class reunion at Fenglei Hotel. As he entered the room, he was greeted by familiar faces, each representing different paths taken in life. Shen Lian, once known as Bamboo Pole in high school, now appeared confident and enthusiastic. He warmly greeted Lin Fan, who acknowledged the change in his old friend. Wang Hawaki, on the other hand, remained snobbish and couldn't help but question Lin Fan about his current income. Lin Fan calmly stated he earned a few thousand yuan per month, hiding the truth about his newfound wealth and success. Amidst the reunion, Yang Wenjing, the class beauty, made her entrance accompanied by her wealthy husband, Du Li. Classmates showered her with compliments, leaving Yang Wenjing beaming with pride. Lin Fan was grateful for turning down her advances in high school, knowing that he had embarked on a path to success. The conversation then shifted to Qin Yuxuan, the top student of their class. She walked in with grace and elegance, immediately capturing everyone's attention. Classmates wondered about her current life, with rumors suggesting a successful career in the Magic City. As the night progressed, Lin Fan couldn't help but admire Qin Yuxuan's beauty, yet he remained composed. He recalled his high school days when he focused solely on his studies, leading to his current achievements. Among the attendees was Qiao Xia, who had once scorned Lin Fan's apparent lack of wealth. However, as she struggled to secure a rental house in Wanjia, Washington for her brother, she discovered Lin Fan's true ownership of the building and realized her misjudgment. As the reunion continued, Lin Fan's mind wandered to the events that led him to his current success. He kept his achievements hidden, maintaining a low-key demeanor amidst the chatter and laughter. The night was filled with surprises and reflections, each classmate revealing their own highs and lows after graduating from high school. For Lin Fan, it was a poignant reminder of how far he had come, all thanks to the mysterious system. Chapter 5: The Reunion Revelations. As the lively reunion of high school classmates commenced, Hu Jinsong made a grand entrance, flaunting his BMW key and claiming his tardiness due to roadblocks. He confidently announced that his BMW was nothing compared to the Lamborghini Daniel parked next to him. Everyone was astonished to learn that such luxury cars existed in Jiangbi. Amidst the chatter, Ha Jinsong noticed Qin Yuxuan, who caught his eye and held his gaze for a moment before exchanging a smile. The air seemed to hold an unspoken connection between them. As dishes of exquisite food were served, the toasting began. Wang Haoki praised Hu Jinsong's BMW, but Hu downplayed it, revealing that his car had been purchased by Yang Wenjing's husband, Du Li, who was a well-known big boss. Du Li then revealed his golden Rolex watch, and the topic shifted to the trend of the wealthy preferring luxury watches over cars. Jinsong, eager to impress, tried to please Yang Wenjing and Du Li by recalling a fabricated story about Lin Fan chasing Yang Wenjing in the past. However, Lin Fan decided to play along and responded with a counter-story. He mentioned that Yu Jinsong had a close relationship with Auntie Wang, the school's supervisor, back in high school. This revelation shocked everyone, as Auntie Wang was an older woman with a less than flattering reputation. Red-faced and embarrassed, Jinsong denied Lin Fan's claim, but the dormitory mate remembered the late-night visits Hu Jinsong had with Auntie Wang. The truth began to unravel, and it seemed like Lin Fan's story had some merit. The atmosphere turned awkward as Du Li appeared displeased with Yang Wenjing, who tried to defend herself. Yang Wenjing's earlier haughty demeanor toward Lin Fan now seemed hypocritical, and the revelation about her past relationship with Auntie Wang added further tension to the gathering. Meanwhile, Qin Yuxuan observed the unfolding drama silently. Her graceful poise and lack of involvement only added to her allure. Despite the discomfort, the reunion continued, with some classmates trying to ease the tension with jokes and small talk. Lin Fan, no longer concerned about his classmates' opinions, remained nonchalant and unbothered. As the night wore on, the group decided to play games and reminisce about high school memories. Laughter filled the air, but there was an underlying tension between Yang Wenjing and Du Li. In the midst of the games, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan found themselves in a quiet corner, away from the commotion. They exchanged stories about their lives after high school, and how they had changed. It was evident that a spark existed between them, and they seemed to have a genuine connection. Throughout the night, Lin Fan's charisma shone through as he effortlessly engaged with his classmates, leaving a lasting impression. It became clear that he was no longer the naive high school student he used to be, and his newfound confidence drew admiration from some and envy from others. As the reunion came to an end, the dynamics among the classmates had shifted drastically. Secrets were revealed, alliances were formed, and some relationships were strained. The night had been eventful, and the revelations would surely leave a lasting impact on their lives. Chapter 6: Unveiling True Colors. As Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk-swan walked towards the parking lot, their departure caught the attention of the classmates in the box. Speculations and judgments filled the air, with some questioning their relationship and others showing disdain for Lin Fan's supposed lack of luxury car. While the classmates were busy discussing, Wang Hao-ki slyly suggested that Hugh Jin-song should offer to take Quinn Yuk-swan home to impress her. Jin-song, eager to seize the opportunity, hesitated, but ultimately agreed, hoping to get closer to Quinn Yuk-swan. As Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk-swan arrived at the parking lot, they noticed Hugh Jin-song approaching with a confident grin. He offered to drive Quinn Yuk-swan home, but she politely declined, saying that she had something to take care of and needed to leave immediately. Undeterred, Hugh Jin-song tried to persist, insisting that he could wait for her. However, Lin Fan stepped in and said, "No need to trouble yourself. Quinn Yuk-swan can take a taxi, and I'll take my own way home." Quinn Yuk-swan nodded in agreement, thanking Lin Fan for his consideration. Jin-song, feeling rejected, tried to save face by leaving with a huff and returning to the box. The classmates noticed his dejected demeanor, and their earlier assumptions seemed to crumble. As Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk-swan parted ways, they found a comfortable spot to chat outside the venue. Their conversation flowed naturally, and they discovered common interests and shared experiences. Time seemed to pass quickly as they exchanged stories, laughed, and enjoyed each other's company. Meanwhile, back in the box, Jin-song tried to regain his image by boasting about his connection with Quinn Yuk-swan and how he had politely offered to drive her home. However, no one seemed interested in his story, and the focus quickly shifted away from him. In an attempt to redirect the attention, Jin-song initiated a drinking game to liven up the atmosphere. Classmates indulged in the game, some getting tipsy and others trying to impress each other. Amidst the fun, Wang Hao-ki tried to flirt with some of the girls, attempting to gain their favor. As the night wore on, the dynamics among the classmates became more apparent. Wang Hao-ki's jealousy and envy towards Lin Fan were evident as he constantly tried to belittle him. Shen Liang, on the other hand, felt guilty for encouraging Lin Fan to show his watch and found himself silently supporting him. Quinn Yuk-swan's absence and Lin Fan's departure didn't go unnoticed, leaving some of the classmates curious about their connection. Speculations and gossip circulated, further adding to the tension in the box. Amidst the chaos, Yang Wenjing sought attention by displaying her designer bag and reminding everyone of her husband's wealth. She made sure to emphasize that she would never settle for less, hinting at Lin Fan's supposed financial status. As the night progressed, the classmates started to disperse, and the gathering came to an end. Some said their goodbyes with genuine warmth, while others left with unresolved grudges and jealousy. Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk-swan, on the other hand, found themselves enjoying each other's company, far from the drama of the reunion. They felt a connection that went beyond their high school days, and it was evident that something special was blossoming between them. As they walked together under the moonlight, Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk-swan opened up about their dreams ambitions, and the paths they had taken in life. They found solace in each other's presence and discovered a shared understanding of the complexities of adulthood. In the end, they exchanged contact information, promising to keep in touch and meet again soon. Lin Fan realized that despite the drama and jealousy among his high school classmates, he had found a true friend in Qin Yuxuan. Back in the box, the remaining classmates shared their reflections on the night. Shen Liang and a few others expressed regret for indulging in gossip and misunderstanding each other. They vowed to cherish their friendship and not let petty jealousy ruin their relationships. As they parted ways, Wang Haoqi couldn't shake off the envy he felt towards Lin Fan's newfound connection with Qin Yuxuan. He couldn't help but wonder what made Lin Fan so special, and deep down, he knew that his own jealousy and arrogance had contributed to his loneliness. The night of the reunion had left a lasting impact on everyone, revealing the true colors of each character. Some found genuine connections, while others struggled with their insecurities and desire for attention and wealth. As the days passed, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan's bond grew stronger, and they found themselves supporting each other through life's ups and downs. Their story was just beginning, and little did they know how intertwined their lives would become as they navigated adulthood together. Chapter 7: An Unforgettable Night. As Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan sat at the EMISS restaurant, the atmosphere was filled with a sense of tranquility and intimacy. They were far away from the noisy class reunion, enjoying the river view and relishing the delicious food. The waiter brought a bottle of Ace of Spades champagne, and Lin Fan poured it elegantly into their glasses. Qin Yuxuan couldn't help but be impressed by his graceful gestures and felt a hint of excitement at the luxurious experience. As they clinked their glasses, Lin Fan raised his glass and said, "To new beginnings and unforgettable nights." To new beginnings and unforgettable nights, Qin Yuxuan repeated with a smile. The champagne flowed smoothly, and its delicate taste made the atmosphere even more delightful. Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan talked about their lives after graduation, their dreams, and their experiences. It felt like they were rekindling a lost connection, as if they had been friends for years. Qin Yuxuan's eyes sparkled with curiosity as she asked, "Lin Fan, how did you become so successful? I remember you were a talented student in high school, but your achievements now are beyond impressive." Lin Fan chuckled modestly. "Well, it's a long story, but let's just say I've had my ups and downs. Life has taught me valuable lessons, and I learned to be persistent and embrace opportunities when they come." Qin Yuxuan admired his wisdom and determination. She found herself captivated by Lin Fan's charm and couldn't help but feel a deep connection with him. As the night went on, the conversation grew more intimate, and the bond between them strengthened. They laughed and shared stories like old friends catching up after years of separation. Lin Fan found himself drawn to Qin Yuxuan's beauty, elegance, and intelligence. He admired her strong personality and her ability to navigate the challenges of life gracefully. Qin Yuxuan, on the other hand, felt a unique warmth and comfort in Lin Fan's presence. He was no longer the immature high school student she once knew, but a confident and charismatic man. As they finished their meal, Lin Fan suggested taking a walk along the riverbank. The night breeze was gentle, and the moonlight reflected on the water's surface, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. They strolled side by side, lost in each other's company, and time seemed to slow down. Qin Yuxuan felt a sense of peace and contentment that she hadn't experienced in a long time. "You know," Lin Fan said, breaking the silence, "I never forgot about you after high school. I always wondered what you were up to and how life treated you." Qin Yuxuan blushed slightly. "I never forgot about you either. I often wondered if we would ever meet again. Their eyes met, and in that moment, they felt an unspoken connection. Without any hesitation, Lin Fan gently reached out and held Kim Yuk-swan's hand, intertwining their fingers. It was a simple gesture, but it conveyed a world of emotions. Kwon Yuk-swan looked at him, her heart pounding, and smiled softly. In that moment, they both knew that something magical was happening. They continued walking along the riverbank, hand in hand, as if they were the only two people in the world. Time seemed to stand still, and they cherished every moment together. Eventually, they found a quiet spot and sat down on a bench, still holding hands. The moonlight illuminated their faces, and they felt a sense of serenity and belonging. Lin Fan leaned closer, and without a word, they shared their first kiss under the moonlit sky. It was a tender and heartfelt moment, sealing the bond that had been quietly growing between them. As they pulled away, their eyes met once again, and they knew that this was the start of something beautiful. The night was far from over, and they spent the rest of it talking and laughing, building memories that would stay with them forever. At the end of the night, Lin Fan walked Kwon Yuk-swan to her doorstep. They stood there, not wanting the moment to end. "I had a wonderful time tonight," Kwon Yuk-swan said, her eyes shining with happiness. "Me too," Lin Fan replied, a gentle smile on his face. They exchanged one last lingering look before bidding each other goodnight. As Lin Fan returned to his hotel, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the unexpected turn of events that brought them together again. Little did he know that this night would mark the beginning of a journey filled with love, passion, and the realization of dreams. The richest man in the world had found the most valuable treasure of all, a love that was worth more than any material wealth. Chapter 8: A Hero's Embrace. As the dust settled from the intense encounter, Kwon Yuk-swan couldn't help but be in awe of Lin Fan's swift and powerful actions. She had witnessed a side of him that she had never known before, his protective and fearless nature. Lin Fan turned to Kwon Yuk-swan, his face still calm, but his eyes now softened with concern. "Are you all right, Yuk-swan?" Kwon Yuk-swan's heart was still pounding from the adrenaline rush, but she managed to nod, feeling safe and secure in his presence. "I'm fine, thanks to you. You were amazing." Lin Fan smiled, gently brushing a strand of hair away from her face. "I just couldn't stand by and let them harm you. No one should ever make you feel unsafe." Kwon Yuk-swan's cheeks flushed again, but this time it was from the warmth of his words. She felt a deep sense of gratitude and admiration for the man in front of her. "I don't know what to say, Lin Fan. You've always been there for me, even back in high school," she said, her voice filled with emotion. Lin Fan looked into her eyes, his heart skipping a beat. Maybe fate brought us back together for a reason. "I'm just glad I could be here for you." As they stood there, their bodies close, they felt an undeniable connection between them. It was as if they were meant to find each other again at this moment in their lives. Kwon Yuk-swan took a deep breath, trying to compose herself. "Let's get out of here. It's not safe to stay." Lin Fan nodded, and they walked away from the scene of the altercation, leaving the unconscious men behind. Back at the riverbank, they found a quiet spot to sit down. Kwon Yuk-swan leaned against Lin Fan's shoulder, feeling a mix of emotions swirling inside her. "I never thought tonight would turn out like this," she whispered. Lin Fan wrapped his arm around her, pulling her closer. "Sometimes, life surprises us in unexpected ways. But as long as we face it together, we'll be all right." They sat there, watching the river flow and the moonlight shimmering on the water. Time seemed to slow down, and they savored the moment, finding comfort in each other's presence. As the night grew deeper, they decided it was time to head back to their hotel. Walking hand in hand, they felt a sense of intimacy that words couldn't fully describe. Back in their room, Lin Fan turned to Quinn Yuk Swan, a playful glint in his eyes. "You know, I was thinking of taking a midnight stroll on the beach. Care to join me?" Quinn Yuk Swan giggled, feeling a newfound lightness in her heart. "Sure, why not? I've had enough excitement for one night." They walked along the beach, the sound of waves crashing against the shore providing a soothing backdrop to their conversation. They talked about their dreams, their fears, and their hopes for the future. As they opened up to each other, the bond between them deepened, and they realized that they were slowly falling in love. "I never expected to find someone like you," Quinn Yuk Swan said, her voice filled with sincerity. Lin Fan smiled, his gaze tender. "And I never expected to find someone as beautiful and amazing as you. You've captured my heart, Yuk Swan." Their hands intertwined, they continued walking on the beach, knowing that this was just the beginning of a love story that would unfold with each passing day. Back in their hotel room, they lay side by side, gazing at each other with affectionate eyes. Lin Fan reached out and gently caressed her cheek, his touch sending shivers down her spine. "You're so beautiful," he whispered. Quinn Yuk Swan blushed, feeling a rush of emotions overwhelming her. "And you're so kind and brave. I feel so lucky to have you in my life." Without another word, Lin Fan leaned in and kissed her softly, their lips meeting in a sweet embrace. It was a kiss that sealed their connection, their hearts intertwining in a dance of love and passion. Their bodies moved closer, and they lost themselves in each other, exploring the depths of their desires. It was a night of intimacy and tenderness. As they became one, their souls entwined in a love that felt like destiny. As the first rays of dawn broke through the window, they lay in each other's arms, savoring the afterglow of their passionate night. Quinn Yuk Swan looked at Lin Fan, her heart filled with happiness. "Thank you for everything, Lin Fan. You've given me a night I'll never forget." Lin Fan smiled, his eyes filled with love. "And you've given me so much more hope, joy, and a love that I've been searching for all my life." As they cuddled together, they knew that this was just the beginning of a beautiful journey, a love story that would continue to unfold, filled with laughter, tears, and everything in between. Chapter 9: A Day of Shopping and Revelation. The four of them left the restaurant and headed to the National Gold, a luxurious shopping district in the Magic City. Place was bustling with people, and the air was filled with excitement and anticipation. As they walked through the high-end stores, Huang Jasmine and Wan Euro seemed to be on a mission to spoil Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk Swan. They insisted on buying them various designer clothes and accessories, showering them with gifts as if they were celebrating a special occasion. Lin Fan was grateful for their generosity, but also felt a bit overwhelmed. He had never experienced such luxury and attention before, but he appreciated the gesture. Amidst the shopping spree, Wan Yueru couldn't help but tease Lin Fan and Quinn Yuk Swan. "You two are such a cute couple. You look like a pair of lovebirds in a fairy tale." Huang Jasmine chimed in. "That's right. You've always been our elegant and refined school beauty. Now, with Lin Fan by your side, you look even more radiant." Quinn Yuk Swan blushed at the compliments, feeling a mix of shyness and happiness. She was grateful for her friend's support and acceptance of her relationship with Lin Fan. As the day went on, they continued to shop and explore the city together. The bond between the four friends grew stronger, and Lin Fan felt like he had found a second family in Huang Jasmine and Wan Yuero. In the evening, they decided to have dinner at a trendy restaurant known for its exquisite cuisine. The atmosphere was lively and chic, and they savored each dish with delight. As they chatted and laughed, Lin Fan felt a sense of belonging and contentment. He realized that this was what life should be, a beautiful tapestry of friendships, love, and memorable moments. After dinner, they strolled through the city streets, enjoying the vibrant nightlife. The lights and sounds of the city created a mesmerizing backdrop, and Lin Fan couldn't help but feel grateful for this unforgettable day. As they walked, Qin Yuxuan held Lin Fan's hand tightly, feeling a deep sense of affection for him. She couldn't imagine her life without him now, and she silently thanked fate for bringing them back together. Lin Fan looked into her eyes and whispered, "I love you, Yuxuan." Her heart skipped a beat, and she smiled, replying, "I love you too, Lin Fan." Their love was a flame that burned brightly, lighting up the darkness around them, and they knew that it would continue to grow stronger with each passing day. The night was young, and they decided to end the day at a rooftop bar with a stunning view of the city skyline. The ambiance was magical, and they sipped their drinks, lost in each other's company. As the night wore on, Huang Jasmine and Wan Yueru excused themselves to give Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan some privacy. Lin Fan pulled Qin Yuxuan closer, wrapping his arm around her waist. "Today has been amazing. I'm grateful for everything." Qin Yuxuan leaned against him, her head resting on his shoulder. "I'm grateful too, for you and for this beautiful day. It's a day I'll cherish forever." Their lips met in a tender kiss, sealing their love and commitment to each other. The world around them faded away, and all that mattered was the connection they shared. At that moment, Lin Fan felt a surge of emotions, love, happiness, and a sense of completeness. He knew that he had found his soulmate, and he would never let her go. As they left the rooftop bar hand in hand, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan knew that their journey had just begun. They had faced challenges and uncertainties, but they had also found love and happiness in each other's arms. Back at their hotel, they lay side by side, looking at each other with affectionate eyes. Lin Fan caressed Qin Yuxuan's cheek, savoring the moment. "I never thought I would find some like you," he said softly. Qin Yuxuan smiled, her eyes sparkling. "And I never thought I would find someone as caring and wonderful as you. You've brought so much joy into my life." They cuddled together, feeling a sense of peace and contentment wash over them. In each other's arms, they found solace and love, a sanctuary from the outside world. As they drifted off to sleep, their hearts were filled with hope and dreams of a future filled with love and adventure. Their love story had only just begun, and they were eager to see where life would take them. In the days that followed, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan continued to explore their love and grow together. They faced challenges and celebrated victories, knowing that they could always count on each other. Their love story was one of passion, friendship, and trust. It was a journey of two souls intertwined, destined to be together. Chapter 10, A Priceless Gift of Love. The next day, Qin Yuxuan woke up with a smile on her face, her heart still fluttering from the events of the previous day. She couldn't believe that Lin Fan had bought her the exquisite deep sea star necklace she had admired at Cartier. It was a gesture of love that left her feeling cherished and valued. As she got ready for the day, she put on one of the AL bracelets Lin Fan had given her. The delicate bracelet adorned her wrist, and she felt a sense of warmth and happiness every time she looked at it. In the dormitory, her roommates couldn't stop gushing about Lin Fan's generosity and charm. "I can't believe he bought such expensive jewelry and then quietly put it in your bag. He's like a perfect male god," Wan Yuru exclaimed. He's handsome, rich, and thoughtful. It's no wonder you rejected all those other guys at school, Huang Moli added. Sang Jing chimed in. I'm so jealous. If only he had a brother or friend like him. Qin Yuxuan laughed at their excitement and handed each of them an AL bracelet. Well, you don't need a brother when you have this bracelet. It's my way of thanking you for being such wonderful friends. The three of them were overjoyed and put on the bracelets with pride. They were touched by Qin Yuxuan's gesture and felt even closer to her. Later that day, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan spent time together, exploring the city and enjoying each other's company. Lin Fan was thrilled to see her wearing the necklace and the AL bracelet he had gifted her. You look absolutely stunning in those, Lin Fan said, admiring her beauty. Qin Yuxuan blushed and replied, Thank you for the gifts, Lin Fan. They are more precious to me than anything else in the world. Their love for each other continued to blossom, and they treasured every moment they spent together. They were each other's support and comfort, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. As the days turned into weeks, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan faced new challenges and experiences together. They supported each other through their individual pursuits and celebrated their successes as a team. One evening, Lin Fan surprised Qin Yuxuan with tickets to a classical music concert, knowing how much she loved music. They dressed up for the occasion, and as they sat in the elegant concert hall, they held hands and let the soothing melodies wash over them. After the concert, they walked hand in hand along the riverfront, enjoying the peaceful night. Under the starlit sky, Lin Fan pulled Qin Yuxuan close and said, Qin Yuxuan looked at him with curiosity, her heart beating faster. What is it? Lin Fan took a deep breath and got down on one knee, pulling out a small box from his pocket. Qin, you are the love of my life, my best friend, and my soulmate. Will you do me the honor of being my wife? Tears welled up in Qin Yuxuan's eyes as she realized what was happening. Yes, 1,000 times yes, she said, her voice filled with joy and emotion. Lin Fan slipped the beautiful engagement ring onto her finger, and they sealed their commitment with a passionate kiss. In that moment, the world around them faded away, and all that mattered was their love for each other. Word of their engagement spread quickly, and their friends and family rejoiced in their happiness. The news was met with excitement and well wishes, and the couple couldn't be happier. As they started planning their future together, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan knew that their love was a once-in-a-lifetime gift. They cherished each other, knowing that they were meant to be together. With their engagement, a new chapter began in their love story, a chapter filled with dreams, aspirations, and the promise of a lifetime of love and adventure. And so, their journey continued, with each step strengthening their love and their bond. They faced life's challenges hand in hand, knowing that they could conquer anything together. In the end, it wasn't the expensive jewelry or the lavish gifts that mattered. It was the love, trust, and support they had for each other that made their love story so special. As they embraced their future together, Lin Fan and Qin Yuxuan knew that their love was a priceless gift, a gift that they would treasure and cherish for all eternity. Chapter 11, A Mathematical Revelation. In the elegant lobby of the Hilton Hotel, Lin Fan was completely absorbed in solving Zhu's conjecture. His pen glided across the signature board, writing complex equations and expressions with incredible speed and precision. As he delved deeper into the problem, he felt a sudden surge of focus, a flash of aura triggered by his absolute concentration. It was as if his mind had been sharpened to its utmost clarity, and the previously difficult mountain of equations now seemed conquerable. Outside the hotel, a group of professors and mathematicians from various universities in the city were discussing the upcoming International Mathematics Conference. Tuan, the Dean of Mathematics, was leading the conversation. Dean, everything is ready for the conference. We've made sure that all logistical tasks, including the conference venues, meals, and accommodations, are well arranged, Huang Zihao assured, hearing the praise for his progress on Zhu's conjecture. Yuxuan smiled modestly. I'm just doing my best in my research. Let's hope this seminar will have a significant impact on the mathematical community. Absolutely. With your groundbreaking work, this conference will make waves not only in the country, but also worldwide, another professor chimed in. Back inside the hotel, Lin Fan's writing speed increased exponentially with the help of the flash of aura. The equations flowed smoothly from his pen as he made significant progress on the problem. He was determined to crack the enigma of Zhu's conjecture. After some time, Lin Fan finally completed his work. He looked at the equations on the signature board, feeling a sense of accomplishment and excitement. He believed that he had made a significant advancement in understanding the conjecture. With his mind still buzzing from the experience, Lin Fan decided to take a break and headed to the hotel's lounge for a cup of coffee. As he sipped his coffee, he took out his phone and sent a message to Qin Yuquan. Lin Fan, guess what? I just had a breakthrough in solving Zhu's conjecture. It feels incredible. Qin Yuxuan, wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, genius mathematician. I'm so proud of you. Lin Fan, thank you, my dear. You've been my lucky charm. As they continued to chat and share their excitement, Lin Fan couldn't help but feel grateful for the love and support he received from Qin Yuxuan. She was his inspiration, his anchor in this whirlwind of success. The next morning, Lin Fan went to his office at the company to hand over his work and officially resign. His colleagues were surprised by his decision, but they understood that he had his own path to follow. After completing the handover, Lin Fan went to the Qiankun building to meet with the new owner, Wang Zongde, the property manager. He was eager to discuss the renewal of the lease contract for his company. To his astonishment, Wang Zongde informed him that the Qiankun building had been sold to none other than Lin Fan himself. Lin Fan was taken aback by the revelation. I bought the Qiankun building line, couldn't believe his ears. Wang Zongde nodded with a smile. Yes, Mr. Lin, you are the new owner of the building. Lin Fan was speechless, trying to process the news. He had never imagined that he would become the owner of a prime property like the Qiankun building. As he stepped out of the building, Lin Fan felt a mixture of excitement and disbelief. He couldn't wait to share this incredible development with Qin Yuxuan. Meanwhile, in Jiangbi City, preparations for the International Mathematics Conference were in full swing. The event was set to be a major gathering of mathematicians and scholars from all over the country. Chuan and his team were finalizing the details, making sure everything was perfect for the prestigious event. They had high hopes that the conference would put their city on the map in the world of mathematics. Back in Magic City, Lin Fan received a message from Qin Yuxuan, expressing her excitement and joy for his success in solving Zhu's conjecture and acquiring the Qiankun building. Chapter 12. As Lin Fan peacefully rested in the Hilton Presidential Suite, the events at the International Mathematics Conference continued to unfold. Chuan and the other professors marveled at Lin Fan's exceptional mathematical prowess, having successfully answered Zhu's conjecture. Huang Zihao, however, felt a sense of panic as the signature board had been defaced by Lin Fan's calculations. Despite his anxiety, Chuan remained composed and decided not to disturb Lin Fan during his moment of triumph. Two young students, who had been responsible for arranging the venue, returned with a stomachache as an excuse for their absence. Although Huang Zihao scolded them, Hu Chuan intervened, urging them to focus on Lin Fan's work instead. Professor Song Guotaio recognized Lin Fan's genius and was astonished by his solution to Zhu's conjecture. Meanwhile, Lin Fan finished his calculations and left the hall, heading towards the elevator. Chuan, eager to meet the mathematical prodigy, introduced himself and offered Lin Fan a position as a mathematics professor at Jiangbi University. Despite the tempting offer, Lin Fan humbly declined, expressing his interest in becoming a student at the university instead. Chuan was thrilled with the idea and promised to facilitate Lin Fan's enrollment. Later, Hu Chuan invited Lin Fan to speak at the math seminar, which would be attended by deans, professors, and teachers from various universities in Jiang province. However, Lin Fan opted to rest in his room instead, having other priorities on his mind. Back in his suite, Lin Fan decided to spend 100,000 yuan on red envelopes and was rewarded with 112,500 yuan, leaving him with a smile on his face. The next morning, Lin Fan received a mysterious invitation to a lavish banquet. It was sent by an anonymous sender, and the only clue was the intricate design on the envelope. Curiosity piqued, Lin Fan made his way to the designated location, an elegant banquet hall within the city. As he entered, he noticed a few familiar faces among the attendees. Qin Yuxuan stood by the entrance, looking ravishing in her evening gown. Lin Fan's heart skipped a beat as he approached her. Lin Fan, you came, Qin. Yuxuan greeted him with a warm smile. I couldn't resist an invitation, as intriguing as this Lin Fan replied, trying to hide his excitement. Qin Yuxuan led him through the crowd, introducing him to various guests. Among them were university deans, prominent mathematicians, and influential businessmen. As they mingled, a charming middle-aged man approached them. His sharp eyes revealed a shrewdness that was hard to ignore. Ah, Yuxuan, you brought the famous Lin Fan, the man said with a grin. Yes, Uncle Zhang, this is Lin Fan Qin, Yuxuan said, introducing the man as Zhang Hua, a renowned entrepreneur. Zhang Hua studied Lin Fan carefully before extending his hand and saying, "You've heard a lot about you, young man. You have quite the talent in mathematics." Lin Fan shook his hand with a polite smile. "Thank you for your kind words, Mr. Zhang." Zhang Hua's gaze lingered on Lin Fan as he said, "You know, talent like yours should not be wasted. I've been thinking of starting a research institute focusing on mathematics and technology. With your abilities, you would be a perfect fit as the head researcher." Lin Fan was taken aback by the unexpected offer. A research institute dedicated to mathematics and technology was a dream come true for him. "I'm flattered, Mr. Zhang, but I am just a high school graduate," Lin Fan hesitated. Zhang Hua waved his hand dismissively. "Education is just a label. Your talent speaks for itself. Joining us would be a mutual benefit, and I promise you won't regret it." Lin Fan looked at Qin Yuxuan, seeking her opinion. She smiled and nodded, giving him the encouragement he needed. After a moment of contemplation, Lin Fan accepted the offer, feeling a surge of excitement for the new journey ahead. As the night progressed, the banquet became livelier, filled with laughter and camaraderie. Lin Fan found himself in the midst of esteemed mathematicians and influential figures, discussing innovative ideas and future projects. Throughout the evening, Lin Fan's passion for mathematics and technology was reignited. He felt grateful for the serendipitous events that had led him here. As the banquet drew to a close, Zhang Hua approached Lin Fan once more. "Welcome aboard, Lin Fan. Tomorrow, we will meet to discuss the details and formalize your position." Lin Fan thanked him, feeling a mix of gratitude and excitement. Little did he know that this opportunity would change his life forever. The night ended with promises of a bright future and new beginnings. Lin Fan returned to his suite, his mind abuzz with anticipation for the days to come. The next morning, he headed to Jiangbi University to complete his enrollment. The campus atmosphere was invigorating, and Lin Fan felt a sense of belonging as he embarked on his educational journey. Chapter 13: Clash of Titans. As the sunlight filled the room, Lin Fan woke up to another eventful day. Checking his phone, he discovered a significant bank remittance of 700,000 yuan. His unexpected good fortune left him curious about its source, but he didn't dwell on it for long. After having breakfast and driving his Lamborghini, Lin Fan arrived at the Qiankun building. His arrival didn't go unnoticed, and soon his name was on everyone's lips. Lao Luan, known for her superficial charm, couldn't resist fantasizing about the mysterious Shen Hao behind the wheel of the supersports car. Her usual tricks didn't work on Lin Fan, leaving her frustrated and even more envious of his success. Inside the office, Lin Fan handed over the files to his colleagues, ready to leave. However, Director Xiong Guangping. This blatant disrespect ignited Lin Fan's anger. Swiftly, he retaliated by throwing a glass at Xiong Guangping's head. The sound of shattering glass filled the air, and Xiong Guangping crumpled to the ground, clutching his head in pain. The office was in chaos, as everyone watched in shock. Li Lanwan tried to exploit the situation to gain sympathy, but received no attention from Lin Fan. Suddenly, Chang Ashamed, the new owner of Qiankun building, arrived at the scene. He recognized Lin Fan and remembered his encounter with the young prodigy the previous day. Realizing that Lin Fan was the master of Qiankun Mansion, Chang Ashamed was respectful and apologetic. Li Lanwan tried to downplay Lin Fan's importance, but it only made Chang even angrier. He knew better than to underestimate the man who owned Qiankun Mansion. Chang, ashamed, confronted Lin Fan, showing him the respect he deserved. Li Lanwan, realizing her mistake, tried to backtrack, but it was too late. Lin Fan, unaffected by Li Lanwan's antics, remained composed. He explained the situation to Chang Ashamed, who understood that Xiong Guangping's actions had provoked Lin Fan. Chang Ashamed reprimanded Xiong Guangping for his unprofessional behavior and warned him not to cross Lin Fan again. The incident exposed Xiong Guangping's incompetence and lack of popularity among his colleagues. As the situation calmed down, Chang Ashamed addressed Lin Fan directly. Meister Lin, I apologize for the inconvenience caused by this incident. We value your contributions to Qiankun building and hope you will continue working with us. Lin Fan accepted the apology gracefully, appreciating Chang Ashamed's understanding. He decided to put the incident behind him and agreed to stay with Qiankun building. As the days passed, Lin Fan's reputation continued to grow. His brilliance in mathematics and his boldness in dealing with workplace issues earned him respect from his colleagues. Li Lanwan, on the other hand, found herself isolated and ignored by her peers. Her superficial charm no longer had any effect, and she felt resentment toward Lin Fan, blaming him for her downfall. However, Lin Fan remained focused on his work and his new role at the Research Institute. Under the guidance of Zhang Hua, he delved deeper into the world of mathematics and technology. His days were filled with exciting challenges and discoveries, and he found joy in exploring the endless possibilities. As the story of Lin Fan's journey continued, he faced new obstacles and triumphs. His relationships with Qin Yuxuan, Hu Chuan, and other characters developed, adding depth and intrigue to the tale. Each chapter of Lin Fan's life brought unforeseen events and thrilling moments, and he embraced them all with determination and passion. The enigmatic invitation and the clash of titans in the office were just the beginning of an extraordinary adventure for Lin Fan. With his mathematical genius and unwavering spirit, he was destined to leave a profound mark on the world, proving that greatness could emerge from unexpected places. And so, the story of Lin Fan unfolded like a mesmerizing tapestry, weaving together ambition, passion, and the pursuit of knowledge. With each chapter, the young prodigy's legacy grew, captivating readers and inspiring awe and admiration. As the journey continued, the tale of Lin Fan remained an ongoing saga of triumph, struggle, and the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. And with every turn of the page, readers eagerly anticipated the next chapter in the life of the extraordinary mathematical prodigy. Chapter 14, Family Matters. Upon hearing the distressing news about his father's illness, Lin Fan's heart sank. He immediately made up his mind to return home to be with his family. Before leaving, he quickly transferred a substantial amount of money to his mother's bank account to ensure the best possible treatment for his father. Lin Fan rushed to the airport and boarded the first available flight back to his hometown. Throughout the journey, he couldn't shake off the worry and anxiety that consumed him. Back in his hometown, Lin Fan's mother, Dai Wei's, anxiously awaited his arrival. The gravity of her husband's condition weighed heavily on her, but she tried to remain strong for her family. As soon as Lin Fan reached home, he found his mother waiting at the door, tears welling up in her eyes. He hugged her tightly, offering whatever comfort he could. In the living room, Lin Xioyo was sitting with a distressed expression, wiping her tears away. Seeing her big brother return, she ran into his arms, seeking solace in his presence. "How is Dad?" Lin Fan asked with a mix of concern and fear. Dao Wixue tried to compose herself and explained he underwent surgery to remove the tumor, but it was a complicated procedure. "The doctors are doing their best." Lin Fan reassured his mother, "Mom, don't worry. Dad is strong and he will pull through." The days that followed were tense and filled with hospital visits. Lin Fan spent every moment by his father's side, offering comfort and support. During one of his visits to the hospital, Lin Fan noticed a renowned oncologist's name on the board. He decided to seek a consultation with the specialist to ensure his father received the best care possible. The oncologist, Dr. Zhang, carefully examined Lin Fan's father and explained the treatment plan. He assured Lin Fan that they would do everything they could to improve his father's condition. Meanwhile, Lin Fan's immense wealth caught the attention of the hospital staff, who treated him with extra care and respect. His generous contributions to the hospital further solidified his position as a benefactor. As the days passed, Lin Fan's presence at the hospital caught the attention of some locals. Rumors began to spread about a young man with extraordinary wealth who was willing to help anyone in need. Back at Qiangkun Building, news of Lin Fan's sudden departure reached the employees. Lai Lanwan, who had underestimated Lin Fan, was filled with regret. She realized that her shallow charm and manipulative tactics were futile against someone of his caliber. In the meantime, Chang, ashamed, deeply impressed by Lin Fan's actions, made it a point to show him utmost respect upon his return. The incident with Ziyang Guangping had also opened Chang's eyes to the need for better employee management. During this tumultuous period, Lin Fan's relationship with Qin Yuxuan grew stronger. She offered her support and stood by his side through thick and thin. The bond between them deepened, sparking whispers among their colleagues. As the days went by, Lin Fan continued to manage his business ventures remotely. Despite the difficulties, he found solace in his work, knowing that his success could make a difference for his family. Back at home, Lin Fan's father's health showed signs of improvement, and the family felt a glimmer of hope. The oncologist, Dr. Zhang, expressed optimism about his recovery. Through Lin Fan's connections, his father received the best treatment available. The state-of-the-art medical facilities, combined with Dr. Zhang's expertise, ensured that his father was in capable hands. One evening, as Lin Fan sat by his father's bedside, his father regained consciousness. Weakly, he looked up at his son and managed a faint smile. "Lin Fan, my boy, thank you for everything you've done for me," he murmured. Tears welled up in Lin Fan's eyes, and he said, "Don't worry. You'll get better soon, and we'll have many more happy days together." In the following weeks, Lin Fan's father made a remarkable recovery, and the family finally felt a sense of relief. The entire ordeal brought them closer together, and they cherished every moment they spent together. Lin Fan's unwavering determination and love for his family left a lasting impression on everyone who witnessed his actions. His impact on the community went beyond his mathematical genius and wealth. He had become a symbol of hope and compassion. The news of Lin Fan's return to Qiankun Building spread, and everyone anticipated his arrival. Chang, ashamed, eagerly welcomed him back, and the atmosphere in the office had shifted dramatically. As Lin Fan resumed his work at Qiankun Building, his influence and reputation grew even stronger. The enigmatic prodigy had now become a beacon of success and inspiration for his colleagues. The ongoing saga of Lin Fan's life was a testament to his unwavering spirit and the depths of human potential. Through trials and triumphs, he showed that true greatness emerged not only from intelligence, but also from the heart. Chapter 15. A favor from the leader. In the spacious conference room, Lin Fan sat opposite the city leader and Dean Huang. He took a deep breath and began to speak about his father's illness. "Leader, my father is in critical condition. He has a tumor in his stomach, and the surgery is scheduled in 2 days. The medical expenses are substantial, and I have already transferred some money to cover it. However, I still need more funds to ensure the best treatment for my father," Lin Fan said earnestly. The city leader listened attentively and nodded in understanding. He replied, "I see. I'm sorry to hear about your father's condition. Rest assured, I will do everything in my power to help." Lin Fan expressed his gratitude and continued, "Thank you, leader. Your support means a lot to my family. I hope my father can receive the best medical care available." The city leader smiled warmly and said, "As a leader, it is my duty to serve the people. Your father is a valuable member of our community, and we will do our best to assist you." Dean Huang, witnessing this exchange, was deeply moved by Lin Fan's dedication to his family. He chimed in, "Lin Fan, I will personally oversee your father's case. I will ensure that he receives the best treatment from our top specialists." Lin Fan thanked Dean Huang for his commitment, feeling a sense of relief knowing that his father would be in good hands. As the city leader and Dean Huang left the hospital, a group of reporters eagerly awaited them. They bombarded the leaders with questions about their visit to the hospital and the patient they had met. The city leader maintained his composure and responded, "Today, I had the privilege of meeting a remarkable young man named Lin Fan. He reached out to me for assistance with his father's medical expenses. I am impressed by his dedication to his family, and we will do everything possible to support them during this challenging time." The news spread like wildfire, and soon the story of Lin Fan's encounter with the city leader was all over the media. Lin Fan's reputation soared, and he became a symbol of filial piety and compassion in the eyes of the public. The hospital, too, received an influx of donations from individuals and organizations touched by Lin Fan's selflessness and the city leader's pledge to help. Back at Qiankun Building, news of Lin Fan's plea for help from the city leader reached Chang ashamed. He was amazed by Lin Fan's resourcefulness and admired his determination to care for his family. Lin Fan returned to the hospital and continued to spend time with his father. The surgery day arrived, and the entire family anxiously waited outside the operating room, praying for a successful procedure. Inside the operating room, the skilled medical team, led by Dr. Zhang, worked diligently to remove the tumor and restore Lin Tao's health. Hours later, the surgery was declared a success, and Lin Tao was moved to the recovery room. The family breathed a collective sigh of relief, grateful for the expertise of the medical staff and the support they had received. As Lin Fan's father recuperated, the media continued to follow his journey, documenting his road to recovery. His story touched the hearts of many, and the outpouring of support for the family grew even stronger. Throughout this challenging time, Lin Fan found comfort in the presence of Qin Yuxuan, who stood by his side as a pillar of strength and understanding. Their bond deepened, and they drew strength from each other's love and support. In the following weeks, Lin Tao's conditions steadily improved, thanks to the combination of expert medical care and Lin Fan's unwavering love and attention. At the hospital, Lin Fan's act of seeking help from the city leader sparked admiration and respect among the staff and patients. He had become a symbol of hope and determination, inspiring others to face their challenges with courage. As Lin Fan's story spread, the city leader decided to meet him once again to personally commend his dedication and filial piety. In a private meeting, the city leader said, "Lin Fan, your actions have touched the hearts of our entire city. You have demonstrated true leadership, not just in your work, but also in your commitment to your family. We are proud to have you as a member of our community." Lin Fan humbly accepted the praise and expressed his gratitude to the city leader for the support his family had received. With his father on the road to recovery, Lin Fan felt a renewed sense of purpose. He continued to excel at work and used his newfound platform to advocate for better healthcare resources for those in need.